Hey everybody, how we doing?
Good morning, my friends.
Joe here.
And it's Kevin.
All right, Christy, you picked the movie Dial M for Murder.
Yes.
All right, two ants just criticizing the sun here.
Exactly. Back to our old friend, Alfred Hitchcock.
Yep.
Almost watched this movie late one night. It came down to this when I was doing a late night movie. Came down to this or Touch of Evil, and I went with Touch of Evil.
Orson Welles.
Yeah, glad I saved this one. This is based on a play. I can't remember who the playwright is.
Okay.
Obviously, this was a big hit. It's still produced in small and community theaters all over America because it's a popular title.
I've definitely heard of it. I think my local melodrama put on a production of it.
Sure.
I was far too young to go see it when I was a kid.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty small cast for this one. I think it's
Okay.
I think it's fairly intimate, and obviously, I don't know what a movie adaptation is going to be like for it.
Hopefully they take some liberties and they kind of branch out a little bit.
Sure.
That'd be nice.
This is one of Grace Kelly's movies.
Oh, cool.
I have, of course, seen her in probably my favorite Western, High Noon.
High Noon's great.
Yeah, absolutely. Love High Noon. And she was fantastic in it, so I'm expecting no less here. Very excited about this.
From what I understand, this is an earlier Hitchcock too. I think
54.
50s, yeah.
It's one of his earlier ones.
And I guess North by Northwest was 59, so I mean, it's not too far away. Love North by Northwest. I think that's probably my favorite Hitchcock adaptation that I've seen thus far.
Yeah, for sure. This isn't, I think, too far off from Rear Window, which we also need to watch at some point. I think that's also Grace Kelly is in that one as well.
I know Jimmy Stewart for sure. But yes, I really do. I like Hitchcock.
Yeah,
we caught some flack for criticizing the ending of Psycho.
Yes, the ending that nobody, including Alfred Hitchcock, likes. Somebody was mad that we criticized that.
But I mean, like, what can you say about Hitchcock that hasn't been said, right? Obviously, hugely influential on films and movies.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
every director that's ever lived.
Well, and he was such he brought so many of these like old, because there was like pulp movies way before Hitchcock that did a lot of this stuff, but he really mainstreamed like a lot of the like trashier Roger Corman stuff.
Sure.
Into kind of bringing some of that pre-code stuff kind of into the mainstream.
Yeah.
So like he really popularized the thriller and the suspense movie.
And my experience with Hitchcock is through Brian De Palma. Brian De Palma, obviously, his whole career is paying homage to Psycho and Hitchcock, and
not like Gus Van Sant is.
That is a terrible remake. It's shot for shot and it's awful. But no, I mean, what I think Hitchcock's greatest contribution is the inspiration that these directors kind of pull from his work, and we're still seeing it today.
Well, I mean, just camera work alone.
Yeah, very inventive.
Some of the really creative camera work that he uses. And I think he took a lot from like German expressionist stuff.
Oh, of course.
When we watch M, that felt like it had
had
a pretty strong influence on later Hitchcock. Everyone takes inspiration from everyone and makes their own thing, and I think it's great.
It's amazing.
I don't think it's derivative at all.
No.
Just like I don't think thrillers now are derivative of Hitchcock. Everyone sees what's the good stuff that's being done and what can I do with that.
It's an evolution. It's
it
having
really
a
is.
Conversation with one another.
It's undeniable that Hitchcock is a really, really big part of not just American but world cinema in terms of one of the steps in the progression of where we've gotten to.
Absolutely.
Certainly in terms of cinematography and building suspense.
Yeah,
I love it.
Me too.
All right, we'll get started here. Thanks again, Christy. I want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being here with us. Special thank you to our super patrons, AB, Actuarial Lurker, Balazs Foldes, Derek Peterson, Devin Garneau, MTC93, Jamie Morgan, Jeff, Jojo Potato, Natasha Norris, MJ, Sudugunda Varapu, Trey Contreras, WerePanda47, Wolfgang Wolf, Yannick from Montreal, Torgeir Linkstad, Matthew Jones-Carter, Lindsay Swift, and Welcome Squicks. Really glad you're all here with us. Thank you so much.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching us on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content we have coming your way.
Subscribe. Also, if you'll take a look in the description below, you'll see a link to our Patreon page. Full-length watch-alongs over there. All of it's there.
Just saying.
We'll have to take a watch-along here on source material, though, due to copyright law. Yeah, there they are.
Yeah, spill the salt, throw it over your shoulder. Beautiful.
Yeah, died tragically early.
Okay, I'm looking at the people in the background to see if I can see Hitchcock.
Right. So, she's got a couple of men in her life.
She does. She's got a type because they look the same.
Darling, I understand now, but that doesn't stop me from loving you.
Love, okay.
Do you remember the letters you wrote to me? After I read them, I burned them, all except one.
That letter's going to be important, isn't it?
Gotta
It was
be.
stolen.
Oh.
Did Tony find it?
I noticed my handbag was missing, and the letter was inside. I recovered the handbag about 2 weeks later.
He kept it. This is good.
It's got to be Tony if he kept the letter, right? Who else would? Or a
I was to
blackmailer.
draw £50 from my bank in £5 notes. He would show the letter to my husband.
Cool premise.
Yeah. So she's being blackmailed.
Look, there's only one thing you haven't explained. Why didn't you burn that letter, too?
Because I love you.
Tony, this is Mark Halliday.
Hello,
Tony,
Mark.
hello.
I'm terribly sorry to be so late.
I think the odds are good that Tony's the one that took the letter.
I wonder.
Because he never picked up the money.
So long, darling.
Enjoy yourself.
So long, Tony.
Good night.
There's no chance he doesn't
Yeah,
know. You can
let's-
there's a vibe, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's spend some time with Tony.
Kind of surprised he didn't want to go along, you know what I mean? I'm sure there's a good reason.
Yeah, what's your motive?
I say, you couldn't come round to my flat tonight. Maid of Vale, I'd call on you, only I've twisted my knee rather badly.
Okay, yeah.
Goodbye.
All right.
Evil plan in motion.
Yep, right?
Yeah.
Step 1. Buy
Buy a new car.
OJ.
He's been thinking on this for a minute, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Probably the whole year.
For sure.
He changed. He's been busy plotting.
Yeah.
Mr. Fisher?
Yes, Captain Lesgett?
Yes.
Won't you come in?
Thank you.
I recognize him. Have we seen him in something?
I don't recognize him.
When did we meet?
Weren't you at Cambridge? Must be 20 years ago. You wouldn't remember me. I only came here last year.
So is he going by a different name now?
Good, but I refuse to discuss the price until you've had at least 3 brandies.
Well, I warn you, I drive a hard bargain, drunk or sober.
So,
What's all this about Fisher?
what's all this about Lesgett?
Yeah.
Taking in a reunion dinner. There you are, with the biggest cigar in the business.
Wow, that's the...
Oh, there's Hitchcock right there.
Oh my God, it is. Good catch.
Yeah, they found the cash box in his back garden.
But not the money.
20 years ago.
So this guy stole the money and framed the college porter.
Sure.
I'm almost resigned to living on what I can earn.
Well, you can always marry for money. I know I did.
Why did he...
Okay.
I soon realized that a lot had happened while I was away. There were phone calls which would end abruptly if I happened to walk in.
Okay, so he's known for a minute.
Old school friend lived in the studio in Chelsea. I could see them through the studio window as he cooked spaghetti over a gas ring.
If you were the other guy, this would be an awkward conversation, wouldn't it?
It would. He'd be like,
Even though we know it's a setup.
I thought of 3 different ways of killing him. I even thought of killing her. And that seemed a far more sensible idea.
Oh my God.
There were long letters from there. They usually arrived on Thursdays. And she burned them all except one.
So he was on top of all this.
yeah.
Why are you telling me all this?
Because you're the only person I can trust.
Okay, why the business of dropping it and having him pick it up?
Right?
That was definitely on purpose.
It seemed that way, didn't it?
Yeah.
And I might have done it if I hadn't seen something that changed my mind. I saw you.
He's going to have this guy do it, isn't he?
Oh, my dear fellow, everybody knew you took that money. Poor old Alfred.
Okay, so he's a scumbag.
He is a scumbag.
I take it you won't be wanting that car after all.
Don't you want me to tell you why I brought you here?
I'd be like, not really.
At this point, yeah.
Short affairs, leaving everything we had to each other in case of accidents. Hers worked out at just over £90,000.
He just wiped the guy's fingerprints off that, didn't
He
he?
did. It's on the letter,
that was
though.
dangerous as to be bound.
It's on the letter.
Because he didn't touch it. He put it back in the book.
Yep.
They get jobs.
Wow.
Your old friends rally around.
Set this guy up.
Leave.
Suppose they'd never had any friends.
Touch as many things as you can.
Right.
And would you mind passing me your glass, old boy?
Why are you playing along with this?
Right?
In fact, there were times when I felt that you almost belonged to me.
That must have been interesting.
I would not enjoy this conversation.
No.
It always seems to upset them most.
I say, old boy, if you want another drink, do you mind putting on these gloves?
So that means
There, Mr.
by
Adams
design, this
became
has to
Mr.
be the
Wilson.
scene of the crime, right?
Yeah.
Wilson.
Otherwise, why can't he just touch it?
Otherwise,
and
why
say,
wipe
yeah.
it? It's going to be dusted.
He does rather enjoy being courted. Perhaps that's why I've been trying to sell her car for over a month.
Oh,
One asked me to sell it for her.
I know. I called her up just before you arrived here. She only wanted 800.
I should simply tell them that you're trying to blackmail me into
Into...
murdering your wife.
yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
They'd assume you followed her there yourself.
Me? Why should I?
Why should you steal her handbag? I gave you what money I had, and you gave me the letter. It has your fingerprints on it.
Yeah.
Then you said if I went to the police, you'd tell some crazy story about my wanting you to murder my wife.
Oh, Tony sucks.
Yeah. It's,
And sooner or later, there'd be a deputation of landladies and lodgers who would step forward to testify to your character.
And how broke he is. Like, he has motive.
It's true.
You were planning to marry Mrs. Van Dorn, weren't you?
Smart, aren't you?
No, not really.
What makes you think I'll agree?
For the same reason that a donkey with a stick behind him and a carrot in front always goes forwards and not back.
Yeah.
Tell me about the carrot.
1,000 pounds in cash.
I like that line, though. Tell me about the carrot.
Yeah.
Middle-aged woman found dead due to an overdose of something. And nobody knows where she got it. But we know.
Oh, he is awful, too.
Yeah.
That's 1,000 pounds. What is it?
Yeah, make sure he's not screwing you over, too.
Right.
For a whole year, I've been cashing an extra 20 pounds a week. Always in fivers. I then changed them for those at my leisure.
Man, he started doing this early, didn't he?
I've got to think this over.
It has to be tomorrow. I've arranged things that way.
Oh, the stag party for the two guys.
Yeah, good call.
When the phone rings, you'll see the light go on under her bedroom door. When she opens it,
This is really good setup on the camera,
Yeah,
isn't
it
it?
is, yeah.
then leave the suitcase there just as it is now.
Oh, as if I'd left in a hurry.
That's the idea.
Okay.
Yes, but what exactly is supposed to have happened?
Startled burglar.
Yep.
You see, she often takes a walk around the garden before she goes to bed, and she usually forgets to lock up when she gets back.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'll bring Halliday back for a nightcap, so we'll find her together, and we shall have been together since we left her. And there's my alibi.
That's actually a really good plan.
It's clever, yeah.
How many keys are there to this door?
Just hers and mine.
Maybe another key would be easier.
Yeah.
A third key.
Also, we're making such a big deal about the fingerprints. I feel like he's going to leave one somewhere.
Something, yeah. Something's going to go horribly wrong
Yeah.
for sure.
Just mention my name. I don't know about the band, but the food's good.
Seeing how the lighting is when this happens, when she comes out. It's probably going to go wrong on the swapping of the keys around afterwards because that's really elaborate.
Sure. Yeah.
You're counting on not getting noticed doing that.
Yeah, I don't see this working out. I guess I'm your man.
Yep. That's a good music cue there. That's the agreement. I guess it's called dialing for murder because when he calls, that's what gets her killed and he gets to listen to it. That's dark.
It's super dark, yeah.
How do you go about
So
writing
coy.
a detective story?
Well, you forget detection and concentrate on crime. Crime's the thing.
So he's going to be key in this, too.
He knows the
The game.
game. Yeah,
Yeah.
he might figure it out.
No, I'm afraid my murders would be something like my bridge. I'd make some stupid mistake and never realize till I found everybody was looking at me.
There you go. That's good.
Yes, I thought I might go to a movie or something.
Well, aren't you going to listen to the radio? Saturday Night Theater?
See, the plan's already messed
Yeah.
up.
Here it is. It was in my glove all the time.
Well, that settles that.
What movie are you going to?
Oh, the classic.
So he's going to have to leave his key and
Yeah.
then try to get hers out of her bag.
Oh, man.
Well, it's quite obvious you don't want us to go out tonight, so we won't. We'll stay here with you instead. What should we do, play cards?
All right, I'll do your old press clippings.
You don't have to if you don't want to, you know.
Oh, my
oh
God.
my god.
I want this to go so poorly for him.
For sure. Like, he hasn't even gotten out the front door and it's already going wrong.
I hope she goes to that movie. I really
Yeah.
You owe me 10 bob anyway.
For what?
I paid for that package you sent to Peggy. That comes out of housekeeping.
Then it keeps your hands up.
Okay.
Taxi's here.
Oh my god. See, it's the little things.
do. Yeah, man.
You know, it's quite possible old man Burgess might call. Would you tell
It's leaning, he's looking right at him. I mean, it's there, but he was acting really suspicious the whole time.
Any sane person would be like, you feeling okay?
Yeah, like, something's off about you tonight.
quiet like a mouse.
It's possible that he successfully kills her and gets away, but all the other stuff he was doing leading up to this
Gets him
him
caught.
caught. Yeah.
It'd be amazing if she ends up killing this guy.
That would be cool, too.
Yeah, she's just like, I know karate. Oh my gosh, this looks great, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. I bet this looks really cool on stage.
I was just thinking that, but this would be a really fun play to go see.
Because the set's probably all this. You
Yeah.
know, just the interior here.
For sure.
I mean, he is alibied up here pretty hard.
Yeah. And if something goes wrong, he'd be like, well, I wanted to stay home.
Right.
Machinery, as in agricultural
His
machinery.
watch
Genuine
stopped.
fellas at the right time.
Yes,
Okay, I was wondering why he was off there. He's getting ready to bail.
Yeah, he is.
Or to go just kill her in the bedroom.
Yeah, your plan is falling apart. It's
Oh, he's bailing. Yep. Yeah, I feel like 11 things have already gone wrong.
Yeah. Damn.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. You better run to position.
Yep. Hurry up.
Yeah, either leave or run over there.
That's why I'm rooting for this
Yeah,
guy. Yeah. Yeah, stay right there.
I'm just
actually.
saying what he should do
Yeah,
in,
for sure.
in his role. Yes, I hope he fails
Hello.
This is really good.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Yeah. How long do you do that?
Hello.
You get 2 hellos from me.
Yeah. Oh,
All right.
scissors.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, murk 'em.
Do it. Do it.
Okay. It's kind of graphic, but
Yeah.
for 50s.
Oh, that's awesome.
Sick. Something about it being bloodless is like so much more.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Darling, it's me.
Tony.
Did he get away?
No, I won't touch anything. You promise? Yes, I promise. Only please be quick.
Does he bring Mark?
Yeah, I think you have to, right?
To sell the fiction, yeah.
Well, he probably has the key on him too, right?
Oh, he's got her key in his pocket.
No, do sit down. I have to run along.
He never called his boss either.
You gonna improvise, or what's your next move here?
Yeah, why you're gonna have to call the police. There's a body.
It's either that or he goes back and he thinks he can do it himself.
When he fell, he must have... What are you doing?
I'm trying to find my... Oh, here they are, my aspirin.
Yeah.
What
are you doing?
Looking for the key.
yeah. This is great tension.
Yeah.
You got the key.
God.
You gotta call the cops.
Yeah, you have to call the cops, and then Mark has to wonder why you didn't tell him. You know.
There's also a picture of the guy right there.
Yeah.
I told him to go straight home.
Operator.
Hello, operator. Get me the Maida Vale police, quickly.
You did not tell him to go straight home.
No. Your mind would have to be moving pretty quick here, wouldn't it?
Yeah, what's his angle here? Just blame her for the murder? Be like, she killed this guy. I don't know.
I mean, you kind of could.
That's what that.
Because he could
like,
still
I don't
use
know.
the.
I don't know.
He could still use the blackmail story because he's got the notes with the black, the fingerprints
He's
on
got
them.
the stalking.
You could be like, I don't know, this guy had these letters, and
This is what happened. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not following completely the narrative that he's doing. But that makes her look guilty, like she had
For
a motive.
Sure. Yeah.
That's actually a pretty good setup there with the letters.
Yeah.
I don't know what the stockings thing he did does.
Like she lured him in, maybe. I don't know.
Something, right? Yep. So they find it. Well, this was pretty fast on his feet, but it's still going to go wrong.
Yeah.
Look, it's the other stocking.
I hope it ends with him in jail.
He said, look, it's the other stocking.
Yeah.
Now, if they get the idea that we delayed reporting it, they might get nosy and start asking all sorts of questions.
Oh, my God.
Oh, good morning.
Mrs. Wenders,
Yes.
I'm a police officer. May I come in?
I just saw him in Witness for the Prosecution.
Oh, really?
I don't know his name. Yeah.
Cool.
I don't think he figures it out, though. I think Mark does. Being the murder writer.
Yeah, Mark's gonna be a big part.
Yeah.
Have you any idea who he was?
Oh, yes. Didn't you even catch a glimpse of his face?
No, you see, he attacked me from behind and...
She's sitting right in front of his picture.
Yeah.
No. At least,
Yes?
it's very like someone I was at college with.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Swan, yes, that's it.
Yep.
Oh, about 6 months ago at a railway station, Victoria, I think. I remember noticing how little he'd changed.
Showing that he was there where the
Yeah.
purse got stolen.
Yeah, for sure.
Mrs. Wenders, why didn't you call the police?
That's a great shot.
Yeah.
Anyone would have realized he was dead. Just one look at those staring
Oh,
eyes.
so you did see his face after all?
Oh, my God.
A handbag, Inspector. My wife lost it at Victoria Station.
I mean, no papers or letters?
Yeah, because they've got, yep.
At Victoria Station.
Wasn't that where you said you saw this man, sir?
God, he really set this up well.
He could have had your key copied, and he could have used it to open the door.
But he didn't have a copy on him.
Well, we seem to be back just where we started, don't we? Well, then how did he get in?
We'd better get all this down on paper.
They're going to say she let him in.
Yeah.
Mark, this is Inspector Hubbard. Inspector, this is Mark Halliday. He was with me last night.
This is Mark, my alibi.
Yeah.
Did you phone Margot before or after you phoned your boss?
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I never did speak to him. I couldn't remember his number in the country, so I rang my wife to ask her to look it up in the address book.
Smart.
Covered
Smart.
that.
And did you phone him?
Oh, no, naturally. When I heard what had happened here, I forgot all about it.
All right. Well.
Yeah.
Just write it down there, will you? Your telephone number as well.
Checking his handwriting to see if he's the
Yeah.
one who wrote the letter.
How much does he know about you and Mrs. Windus?
Because of the letters, right?
After Mrs. Winters lost my letter, she received these 2 notes.
Yeah, this is really closing in on her.
Mr. Halliday, I'd like you to come along with
Tony's
us.
be like, what?
Mrs.
Yeah, oh
Windus,
yeah. He gets plausible deniability.
Now, you suggest that this man came to burgle your flat, but there's no evidence of that.
Oh my
There is
God.
evidence, however.
This poor woman.
I know.
I suppose it must have been the stocking he used.
We found the twin stocking.
Yeah.
I've heard of the police deliberately planting clues to ensure a conviction.
God, he's so evil. He's so evil.
Yeah.
Yes, it is funny, isn't it? Now, Roger, could you come around at once? Maida Vale Police Station?
Yeah, it is going to be Mark that figures this out, isn't he?
I charge you that on the 26th of September you did willfully murder Charles Alexander.
Wow.
Oh, she got set up good.
So good.
Prisoner, Margot.
Played like a fiddle.
Yeah. Wow, that worked way too well. Okay, Mark's got to save the day before they execute her.
Yeah. Yeah, how do we get her out of this? I don't...
You got to catch him.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do that at this point.
Sure.
Have you gotten any news from the Home Secretary? Then it's tomorrow.
Oh my God, time's out.
He must have opened it somehow. Suppose you tell the police that you left your key out here somewhere.
So he knows?
You can tell any story you like about him now. You can even say that, well, you two met somewhere and you planned this whole thing together. Don't you see, Tony, how it all hangs together?
But your letter, it was found in his pocket.
Where'd you put it there?
Mark, why should I want anyone to kill Margot?
It's tough for us to see because we both love her. Who's the beneficiary?
Why, I am, I suppose.
There's your reason, Tony. Small price to pay, Tony. You'd be saving her life.
That's fine coming from you, Mark.
So does Mark think he really did it, or does Mark think he's just making this up?
I think Mark's just saying this.
I think you're right.
Can you imagine anyone believing a story like that?
Yes, I can. If you make them believe it.
It's pretty meta.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Inspector.
Oh, briefcase in there.
Had you just drawn this money from your bank?
Have you been to my bank, Inspector?
Yeah.
I mean, that might be the very person we're looking for. Hello. This is yours, huh?
What is it?
Somebody's latchkey. It was like...
Okay, so this is a pretext.
Yeah.
Is he figuring it out too?
Right.
Do you think
You
that
said
key
60
was
a moment ago.
the dead guy's?
Oh, yes.
When he pulled it out of the pocket and put it in her...
Oh!
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Also paid a bill at your tailor's and another for wines and spirits.
Well, I'm sorry when...
That would be crazy.
If her key was still in
He
the dead
grabbed the
guy's
wrong key,
pocket?
yeah.
I'm sorry to have had to bother you at this
Oh,
time.
not at all, Inspector, not at all.
Is this how he's going to figure it out too?
Yeah.
Like, wait a second.
He's basically already got it figured out.
Yeah.
There's just one other thing, sir. Have you a small blue attaché case?
It's very Columbo.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Remember you having it with you when you paid them?
Yes, well, I used it instead of a briefcase.
Oh,
Well, these taxis.
is that the $1,000 he was going to give the dead guy?
Oh, yeah.
Inspector, before you go,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Mr. Wenders has something to tell you. Then I'd like to show you something in here, sir.
Just one more thing.
Right?
Well, I can tell you why he got it. This money was to have been paid to a man named Swan.
Yep.
And I wrote those 2 blackmail notes, and I kept Mr. Halliday's letter and planted it on the body.
Confessing.
Swan could have taken the key down from...
He was leaning on the stairs.
Right.
All right, Mr. Halliday, this is all very interesting, but it isn't getting me any nearer what I came to find.
I think he already knows. I mean,
Yeah, I think so too.
The last check he wrote was on the 26th of March. That's the day before this all happened. I tell you, he's been living off it ever since.
The next morning, she showed me the money, just as it is now, all in £1 notes.
Oh my God.
I knew if you found it, she wouldn't stand a chance. You see, she was just about to give it to him when she killed him instead.
In a trial and an appeal.
Oh, of course, it wouldn't mean much to you, would it? You'd have to admit you arrested the wrong person.
Yeah, I think the cop knows with the key thing.
for sure.
What'll happen when Margot hears about this?
Well, she'll deny it, of course.
And perhaps she'll change her will. She'll have done it all for nothing.
There you go.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
I hope Mr. Halliday's not waiting outside to see me. Would you mind just taking a look, sir, to make sure he's gone?
Swap coats.
Yeah.
So they've had access to her the key in the handbag the whole time.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good tap dance, though.
It was.
But maybe Mark's right. If he does get caught, he might only be looking at a couple of years in prison anyway, because
Sure.
he didn't kill anybody.
Conspire, though?
Oh, yeah, no, he definitely committed some crimes.
Yeah.
So Tony has the wrong key, because he has got the wrong coat. Yep. I kind of thought we were going to have the inspector's an idiot, and Mark was going to have to save the day situation.
Yeah,
But
no.
apparently that's not it at all.
They're both
They
suspicious.
both kind of got there.
Yeah.
Hubbard, look, O'Brien. I've got back in again. Start the ball rolling.
Yep.
It's probably Mark trying to come back in.
Yeah.
Like, will you go away? I got this.
Yeah.
If you want to save Mrs. Windus, keep quiet and let me handle it.
How are you possibly going to...
I got this, bro.
I know, right?
Yeah,
I'm
same
the
side.
cop here.
Same side.
Right.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, this is a surprise.
Yeah. I'm so glad she lives, by the way.
Oh, for
You know what I mean?
sure. She's trying to use the wrong key.
They talk about flat-footed policemen. May the saints protect us from the gifted amateur.
Margot.
She's going to leave.
She was going to leave, yeah.
I don't understand.
No, I don't believe you do.
Good.
Good cop.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, you clot. You can't walk down the street like that. You'll be arrested. Put it in there.
Different times.
Yep. Had to slip that in there.
I managed to lift your latchkey. Highly irregular, of course, but my blood was up. Williams?
Here he comes. Well, his key shouldn't work either because he's got the inspector's key.
Yep. Wait, no, because the inspector kept it.
I thought he switched coats with the keys
He
in
did,
them.
but it was in his pocket.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
You're right.
If he wants his own key and raincoat, tell him I've gone to Glasgow.
Where's Mrs. Wendis' key?
He put it back.
He did put it back. Okay.
He didn't use it because he doesn't realize it's there. He still thinks it's in his wife's handbag. You see, you were very nearly right.
He's going to try it and then use the other one. Ah. So when Tony goes for that key, he's hosed.
Oh, yeah.
Charles going to be sitting there staring at him when he walks in the door.
What's up, dude?
Yeah.
Go to jail.
Williams, he's just left the station.
And now they
Give me
can
a
get
thump if
married.
He comes this way.
Make sure you do a prenup.
Right.
Have nothing else to fear.
Can you go ahead and shoot him?
Yeah,
We can
please.
save a divorce.
Right, yeah. Consider a divorce. Total Recall.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's he doing?
He's wondering why that key doesn't fit.
My God.
If you would have just kept walking, man.
Yeah.
You dummy.
Oh, come on.
You're
Okay,
dumb.
for a second I thought he was going to put it back. Surprise.
Yep. You are so busted.
Yeah.
Well, how about you, Margot?
Yes, I could do with something.
You have a drink together?
He's combing his mustache. Oh, wow. What an ending. That was a very, chill arrest. You know what I mean?
It was
Let's
all-
all have a drink.
Yeah. The only dead guy's a scumbag. And Tony's going to jail for, a number of years. Probably conspiracy to commit murder or attempted murder or something.
Attempted murder, I would assume.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a dead guy, and it was an attempt to murder his wife.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a lot of clever writing there, wasn't it?
For sure. Yeah, it was. You can't think about it too long, otherwise
Sure.
you're like, But yeah, the writer really, hats off to him. You know what I mean? Because this was great. I'm curious to see that You said that Michael Douglas was in a Perfect Murder. Is this?
Yeah. I think it's based on this. I could be
Okay.
wrong about that.
I want to look into that because
I
I would
never
like to
saw
see.
it, yeah.
I'd like to see like a more contemporary take on
Sure,
this.
absolutely.
But as far as Hitchcock goes, it's not as Hitchcockian as like North by Northwest is or Psycho.
Sure.
But I do like a lot of the camera angles.
Oh, I did too.
I like the setting. I like that it was basically just this flat the whole time. You know what I mean? That was really cool.
Yeah, just like a theater set. All right, A Perfect Murder, 2017.
Oh, that's definitely. I don't think that's it.
No, That's the perfect murderer. Come on.
It's a sequel.
Yeah. Okay, 98. That sounds more accurate. Okay, Wall Street Baron, Michael Douglas, discovers his pretty young wife is cheating on him. Oh, yeah.
That sounds just like it, yeah.
That's got to be it, right? He hires her lover, Viggo Mortensen, to
really?
murder her. The plan to stage a break-in that will look like a random murder turns out to be far from perfect. Okay, so Viggo Mortensen is the dead guy in that one.
That sounds awesome, actually.
It's good casting.
I like
I
Douglas.
don't know who plays the wife, but
Yeah, I don't know either. I like Michael Douglas. I like Viggo Mortensen.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would watch that.
that's back when Michael Douglas was doing all those like erotic thrillers.
We saw his butt a lot back in the 90s.
We did.
He was in a.
Gwyneth Paltrow is the
okay.
is the wife.
That makes sense. I can see that. Yeah. Performances are actually really good. It wasn't super hammy or anything.
No,
like that
it was a good time. Like I said, really clever plotting. It feels kind of like an Agatha Christie story a little bit, right?
Yeah, I can see that for sure. I like a good whodunit, though. You know what I mean? This is kind of like the.
This is definitely not whodunit. We know it.
Well,
whodunit.
it's a reverse engineered whodunit.
Right, sure.
You know what I mean? That's what I was getting at. It's like, yeah, the whodunit where it's like it's the whole thing. You're guessing, like,
Right.
okay, who actually did this? But like this movie, it's like, okay, how is he gonna get caught?
Yeah, it's like how does this get tripped up and how does it fail?
It's a really fun idea.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
wish more. I hate to use the term whodunits, but like murder mysteries would kind of take this route. You know what I mean? Like we know who the killer is from the beginning, and then just kind of like reverse engineer it. I think that's really. You don't see that a whole lot, really. I'm trying to think of other movies that kind of do that.
I mean, I guess like Knives Out, you kind of already knew pretty early that there wasn't actually a murderer.
Sure, yeah.
Although ultimately there ends up being
there's still a twist in that movie.
Yeah, there's plenty of twists, and there are plenty of twists in this too.
The sequel to Knives Out kind of does the same thing too,
sure.
a little bit. But yeah, I mean, this was a lot of fun. Honestly, like quite original.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm trying to rack my brain and think what else would be like this movie. But in my brain, it's a one of one.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, you've got Hitchcock, but this is like the opposite of North by Northwest, right?
Yeah.
Because you have one small interior. You know, like that was like jet setting, big, wide, really cool photography. This you just have like the set, like it's a staging of a play, but you still have really cool use of lighting, shadow, and camera work all the way through.
Yes, like I mentioned earlier, you could tell Fritz Lang, his fingerprints were all over this movie
for sure.
And Hitchcock was working back then too, so like it's cool to see that he's like took inspiration from his contemporaries,
yeah, absolutely,
and applied it to his own work because this was great. And by the way, North by Northwest, watched it on my TV. It looks great. It's amazing. It's definitely like a biggest TV you have.
Oh, sure. That would be one to go watch on a big screen.
Yeah.
This is more intimate, so I think this is completely fine on a smaller screen.
For sure.
Really like the shot early on where they're embracing in the flat. And as Tony starts to come in, you see the shadows of them break apart and split across the room.
The use of shadow is
really good. Yeah,
it kind of makes you wonder, like, how did they do that? You know what I mean?
Right.
Lots of lights.
Lots of light. Yeah.
Lots of lighting.
Well, I mean, it was clearly a set, right? Because you had the high camera mount.
Yep.
That was kind of following the tracing the two men back and forth across the apartment there.
Yep.
So clearly a pretty open, flexible set that they could use.
Yeah.
But yeah, it worked. It worked really well. Everything looked really good, of course.
This is definitely something that, like, if I was on vacation or, a production in our town put this on stage, I would want to go see it.
I'd want to see this.
I want to see how they put this on stage.
Absolutely. And I feel like it's, the playwright, what was his name? Something not with a K.
Yeah.
I'm spacing out.
Sure.
But
Frederick Knott, maybe?
That might be it. He wrote the screenplay and the stage play, so I'm assuming they're pretty close. You know what I mean?
I would imagine.
That didn't feel like there was a big branch away from the stage play. I think on the staging of this, the one scene you don't have is him and Mark at the party, right?
Sure.
You have the explanation of "I'll call."
Yep.
And then the phone rings.
Yeah.
And she comes out to get the phone, and you know who it is, and she's like, "Oh, Mark!" After the,
I bet the whole play just takes place there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I do like it whenever something's being adapted that the original writer is involved.
Sure.
Always like that. I think with Gone Girl, I think Gillian Flynn, the author of the novel, wrote the screenplay. So always a big fan of that when that goes down. So I thought this worked really well.
No,
honestly,
this was really good use of tension, built all the way through. Really small cast. But every character really worked, in their lane all the way through. Tony was charming and clever, and there's always that part of you that's like, is he going to get away with it?
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute. He shouldn't get away with it.
Yeah, that's just a great performance.
Right.
And I mean, that's a lot of charisma that the actor has.
And it's really good writing because he is the protagonist of the story. He's the guy. He's the one you follow all the way through. It's his story, and
anti-hero
not
prototype. Really.
Yeah, I mean, he really is. And of course, ultimately, at the end, you're like, yeah, this guy needs to be in prison, and Margot needs to be out free. Yeah, you don't feel bad for him, but you do get that main character syndrome a little bit of, is he going to get away with it or not? All works out well.
Mark's definitely got to sign a prenup too.
Yeah. I hope
want prenup.
Yeah, Mark doesn't have to have a lot of money because apparently she does.
Exactly.
And Tony's not going to need it.
I do think this would be a great Sunday morning watch too.
Oh,
like you're having
absolutely.
some cereal, watching Dial M for Murder.
Yeah, that's like I said, it's a nice high energy piece. The score really kind of reinforced that all the way through. It was great. I enjoyed this. Thanks a lot, Christy. We'll catch you on the next one, guys.
See ya.